and get started in talking to y'all about how to be successful with your business in college. Hi, Cassandra. So if you don't know me, my name is Cheyenne Knox, and I'm a Diamond Leader with ItWorks Global. I'm 18 years old. I've been in this for roughly 8 months. I joined in December, so yeah, at the end of September, it'll be 9 months, which is crazy. I cannot believe that, actually. But I'm just going to talk to you about how to be successful in college. I am 1 month in college. It's been the biggest transition and change for me. That's why I'm so excited to talk to you all about it, because I know I love hearing what other people have gone through, and that helps me in a lot of ways. So this is going to be fun. I'm excited. Okay, so I wrote down some things. Okay, so first off, college in a business is really hard, because not only are you trying to be a straight A student, you're trying to get a degree, you're trying to focus on all this new change. I'm the worst person with change. I'm horrible with it. So this whole transition has been really scary for me, and I really struggled when I got here because I wasn't able to put my whole heart and all of my effort that I used to be able to do into my business. And it scared me because I was worried that I wasn't going to be able to be the leader that I was meant to be and that I felt I could be. I was scared that I wasn't going to be able to put into my team like I should be able to. I had all of these fears because not only are you moving away, you're moving into something completely different. You're having to meet new friends, make sure you're going to make A's in your class, like try to be on the dean's list, try to graduate, try not to gain the freshman 15. Like, you have so many new obligations in your life that, hey, Brittany, being a part of something new is scary. And that's okay, because not only are you going through it, there's so many of us that are going through it too. So when I was scared and when I was like freaking out that I wasn't going to be able to go double diamond for like another 4 years until I got out of school, it was when I reached out to those people around me that I've met through this business that it truly clicked. I actually reached out to Allie and I was like, dude, bro, like, what do I do? I'm so scared. I feel like I'm failing. I don't feel like I'm putting into my business what I'm capable of putting in. I texted my friend Carly that I met through this business. I talked to her about it. I texted my upline. I was just like, y'all, like, somebody help me. Like, I don't know what the hell to do. I'm scared, because that is who I am. I'm a leader. I love leading from the front. I love like being like going straight out there and saying like, I failed at this and I'm here to show you what I did fail and how to help you with that. I'm not scared to say that college is hard. Being in this business is hard. It's not all easy and 100% perfect all the time. But I think that's what we all like fail to realize. We all fail to realize that this business is so amazing, and it is all you. It's 100% behind you. It's got your back 24/7. And that's what I think I forgot when I got here. When I went to my upline, I was just like, oh my gosh, like I texted in our group message and I was like, y'all, like, I'm freaking out. I'm not being able to do what I used to be able to do. And I'm not able to put all this time and all this stuff into my business. Like, I'm failing. And all of them just said, Cheyenne, like, you need to realize that this business is there for you. It's on your schedule, on your time, there for you, holding your back. And that's what's so amazing about this. And once I realized that, once I sat down and like thought about that for a second, I was like, you know what, you're right. And when I was talking to Allie, she was telling me just about how the reason it's so hard and so scary for college kids that are in this business is because at one point, at a different point in your life, I was able to put all my effort into this because I was in high school, like high school. Now I'm in college and I'm like, holy shit. Sorry for the language. That's literally what I say all the time. Just like, how am I going to do this? So that's the story behind it all. And I'm here to give you some tips and tricks on how I've adjusted and how I've realized that I just own this. And I'm going to figure it out along the way. Like, if I can't figure it out right now, trial and error. I'm going to fail at things. I was supposed to promote to Double Diamond last month. Did that happen? Sure didn't. But I'm going to keep going, and I'm going to promote eventually. I'm going to promote this month. If I don't promote this month, I'm going to freaking promote next month. And if I don't promote next month, I'm going to promote the next month. Like, it's okay. It's on your own pace. But as long as you're putting in what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to get there. And if it's not at your own pace and what you think you want, and you're like, if I don't promote to Double Diamond in September, I suck at this. It's okay. Life happens. Stuff happens. College happens. Like, it's fine. I'm majoring in nursing. So on top of just being in college, I'm majoring in nursing, which is like a whole nother, yeah. So we're winging it. That's what we're doing. And I know that I'm going to get through it because I know that ItWorks has got my back. Not only the people, but the CEO, the business, the fact that it's on my phone, that it's on my own time, and I can do this and do this and do this, and I still have ItWorks there for me. So first thing first is self-discipline. You are the driving force for your business. If you are not going to be able to sit there and say, Cheyenne, like, get off your butt and go message somebody, even though you stayed up to 2:00 last night, like, you have to have self-discipline to tell yourself that you have to do it. You have to message, you have to post, you have to do this, or you're not going to make any money. You're in this business to make money and to have that freedom that you're able to not get a job in college. So you're able to have this business where you don't have to stray from your work and stray from homework and start falling behind because you have to worry about going to work and not being able to do your schoolwork at the same time. Because when I'm walking to class, I'm able to message. When I'm sitting in bed studying, I'm able to reply to text messages because it's all intertwined. And that's what's so amazing. So self-discipline is key. You have to be able to sit there and be like, Cheyenne, get over it. Like, do it anyways. I know you don't want to, but do it anyways. Go follow, do it anyways. Because I've found that when I don't want to do it, when I do it, it makes me feel so much better because when I get those replies, when I get those, yeah, sure, what is it? Yeah, I want to sign up. It sucks until you do it. And I don't know like why, but when I don't want to message, I find that when I actually do message and I'm in the moment, I don't want to stop because it's like addictive. Like when you start messaging and people reply and they're like, yeah, sure. What is this? I want more information. Like it makes that whole moment where you're like, I don't want to do it. Now you're happy that you did. If that makes any sense. I know that's probably confusing, but do it anyways. That's the realm of it. So have some self-discipline, be real with yourself. If you are going to throw yourself a little pity party, throw yourself a pity party, but then get over it. Like I throw myself pity parties all the time. I'm like, holy crap, like I have so much homework, but I need to message and I need to go talk to my team and I need to do a Zoom. I need to get on this. Just do it. Make it happen. Figure it out. If you can't figure it out, it's going to be a mess, but it's going to be fine, you know? And I've always had that mentality. My senior quote on my yearbook was, oh, well, because I literally say, oh, well, 100 times a day because stuff happens, life happens. If you didn't message that yesterday, it's okay. Message today. Like if you didn't get any customers last month, it's okay. You're going to get them. I didn't send up customers till like the 16th of last month. And I was like, okay, you're awful, Cheyenne. But oh, well, I can't go back on those days and sign up a customer. It happened. So you have to let it go and you have to move on. And I think that's the beauty of this business is because nobody knows if you didn't sign up a customer. Because you're still going to post and you're still going to message and talk to those people and check back with people. And they're going to think that you signed up customers, but you sure as heck didn't. And that's okay because you're going to figure it out and you're going to keep going and you're going to sign up customers. So that's the first thing, self-discipline. Believe in yourself and know that you're worth it because you are. And whether it happens on your time or the time you have set in your mind that you're supposed to promote, if you don't, just keep going. The next thing is when to work your business. So literally, when I'm walking to class, my campus is pretty small, but my classes are pretty far away. I follow and I message while I'm walking to class because I feel like when I'm walking to class, I'm wasting so much time because I'm literally walking 10 miles. In those 10 miles, I'm building my business because there can be no wasted time when you're in college because although you do have a lot of time, you don't have a lot of time, if that makes sense. So when for instance, when I was walking back from my history class to come here and do this live, I was messaging and I was following people during that. So don't say you don't have time because I promise you, you do. As overwhelming as college is, and it may seem, you have time and you can make time for it. It's so easy to make excuses. It's so easy to say, man, my brain is so tired from studying because I did that last night. I'm going to be the first one to tell you. Like I told you, I own up to my failures. I was like, I don't want to message. So I didn't. And I want to slap myself today for it, but I'm going to make up for it today. I'm going to stay up later and I'm going to message because last night I made an excuse for myself and I fell into that excuse and that's okay. So just time management and knowing when to do it. So if you know that you have class at 2 and it's 1:40, message for 5 minutes, message for 2 minutes, message 10 people, set little goals. I know that like when you see people on live or on our team page or Legendary Diamonds and they're like, I messaged 150 people. You're like, oh my gosh, like I don't have time to message 150 people. You do. You don't have to do it all at one time. And I think that's what people realize is like they sit down and think, oh my gosh, like I have to message 150 people and that 150 people gets overwhelming. But when you break it down into 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, 5 minutes here, you can surpass 150 of those people in 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So just break it down. Like be your own, like be a friend to yourself. Be nice to yourself. Just like sit there and be real and just be like, okay, 5 minutes. I have 5 minutes right now. I'm going to message. And then those 5 minutes, you know that you did something in those 5 minutes, you know? So that's my second tip. talking to people here. Oh my gosh. I sent up 2 people at Whataburger. Like, that's just kind of who I am too. I'm not shy at all. And I think joining this business in high school really gave me like a whole new perspective, because so many people in high school made fun of me every single day. Like, all the guys were like, does it really work? Like, yeah, it does. You have to have tough skin. And that's one thing about this, is you have to be passionate. And I'm actually going to go into a preach mode here for a second. So I love this business because it's brought me closer to God. And I know that when sometimes people say that and they're like, oh, this business brought me closer to God, people probably roll their eyes. It really has. My parents, they're religious in a way, but I didn't grow up going to church. I didn't grow up going to youth, going to this. I didn't know a lot about it. And I always felt like, not like a failure, but I felt like I wasn't the Christian that I should be, but I didn't know where to start. I have never prayed more about something than my business. I pray to God about my business all the time, and I truly think that it really has helped me. But last night, I went to church for the first time since freshman year. I'm a freshman in college, and I didn't go to church except my freshman year in high school. So that is nearly 4 years of me not going to church. I hate saying that, but I went to church last night. And my preacher said something. I kind of posted about it earlier last night. And the preacher said something to me that literally made me cry. Like, all these college kids, it's a church just for college kids. And I was just standing there crying, because he said that as a young person, as a young adult, as someone in college, he said, everybody that's young has so much passion for life. You have passion for all of these new things. If you're in college and you're in a major you're passionate about, you have so much passion for everything. And I am majoring in nursing, and I am passionate about that. I know that God put me on this earth to be there for people and to love people. And I love babies, and I know that that's what I was put on this earth for. So he was talking about how you have so much passion in life for things. And that made me think, because he was like, when you don't know if God is there for you and you feel that he's not doing what he's supposed to be doing in your life, and you're praying and he's not answering your prayers, like, focus on his word anyways. Read the Bible anyways. Go to church anyways. When you feel that his presence isn't there and he's not helping you with the things that you're asking for help, do it anyways. Love him anyways. And he said that, and all I could think about was the business and how much passion we all have for this business, and how when we're not setting up customers, message anyways. When you're not getting the followers that you want, follow anyways. When you're not signing up the team members that you're supposed to be signing up, post anyways. Talk about what this business is going to do for your life, and have passion. Everything he said in that moment, I felt like God put me on this earth in this moment, took me to Tarleton State University to go to church yesterday to learn that about myself, because it seriously changed me. And I was just sitting there crying, and my roommate was like, what are you doing? And I was like, look, I have so much passion for this business. And as many times as I've said, like, man, I suck at this. I can't sign up a customer. It's been a week. I messaged anyways. And then I would sign up a customer tomorrow. And when it says, I can't sign up a distributor, are my live posts not like open hard enough? And somebody will message me 2 days later, because I continued posting. I continued talking, continued spreading my love about this business. And I think that that's why it's so important, is because you're in college. You were put on this earth for a purpose, and this business came into your life whether you knew you needed it or not. Some people join this business and they don't necessarily need the money that it gives you, but they realize that you were put in this business to either be a facilitator to change someone else's life. Like, I have moms on my team that joined because their husbands abused them and kicked them out, and they have 3 kids. Like, they need this business more than I do. So that serves as another motivation for me to get over my excuses. If I have class in an hour, like, message, because you're not only messaging for yourself, you're messaging for the person you're going to message, that you're going to change their life. You're messaging for the people on your team that need this business more than you. And it's so easy to make excuses and to truly just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do this. I'm too lazy. Like, I have class later, so I don't have time for this. Like, it's distracting. Don't come up with the excuses, because you can sit there and make excuses all day. My why is college, and I'm not going to turn my why into a crutch. I'm not going to turn around and say, I joined to make money for tuition, but I need to focus on school, so I'm not going to focus on my business, because then you're using that why as your crutch, and it becomes an excuse to hold you back from your business. So I have and before, when I was in high school, I couldn't understand why I had all these college girls on my team when I knew they needed money and didn't want to go get a job, but they wouldn't work it. They would just sit here and give me excuse after excuse after excuse about they didn't have time and education comes first. Yeah, it comes first. But I think that if you're passionate about something, you make time for it. It's a priority. It's not just something to make money. Like, this business means so much to me, and I literally love it so much. And I think that's why it's so easy for me to just do it. But it's okay if you fail. It's okay to be too busy to do something. It's okay because I'm rushing. I'm in nursing school. I'm trying to have a social life. I'm trying to meet friends. Like, there's so many things in life that suck. And there's so many things in college that are going to suck. And there's things in this business that are going to suck. But you have to come to terms with that, and you just have to realize it's okay. It's okay. And that's why this business is so amazing, because it's there for you. It's not only there to hold you when you fail. It's there for the friends. It's there for the money. It's there for the opportunity, the freedom, everything you're going to get from this. And people ask me all the time, they're like, well, why are you in this business making money when you're going to school for nursing? Like, you're not going to want to do this and nursing. Well, sure as heck I am. And who knows, maybe in 4 years when I become a nurse and I'm Ambassador Diamond by then, I won't need nursing. And I can do that when I feel like it, like, don't think about so much more into the future. Think about now, live in the moment now, and just realize that when you work your business every day and you're changing lives and you're helping people reach their health goals and you're helping people with financially put food on the table, be there with their families, it's going to make all those times where you stressed out about not having enough time and stressed out about not studying enough and stressed out about not signing on customers, it's all going to be so worth it when you get that ambassador plaque in the mail. When you get to walk across the stage, when you get everybody knowing your name because you're freaking Ambassador Diamond and you did it in college, everything that you went through will be so worth it one day. And you may feel like a failure. You may feel like you're letting your team down because you're not working hard enough. And you may feel like you're letting yourself down, because I wanted Double Diamond so bad. I wanted that $15,000 bonus, and I didn't get it. And I'm not going to sit here and say that I worked my ass off for it and I should have got it, because I didn't. I gave it a lot of excuses and I didn't put my heart into it like I should have. But you know what? Oh well. I didn't get it, and that's okay, because I'm going to get it one day. And I'm going to continue to work, and I'm going to continue to pour my heart out into people and show my team that excuses suck and excuses are going to get you nowhere, and you just have to put forth the work. And if you're not going to, you might as well cancel your eSuite right now. I don't want any of you to do that, but you have to just focus on your goals and focus on now, because you're going to get there. And it may take more time than you're intending, but you're going to get there, and I promise. If y'all ever need help, and if you want to talk to somebody that relates to your problems, message me. I would love to talk to you about it. There are so many times where I just sit there and cry because I'm like, I'm not Double Diamond, but it's okay. It's going to be fine. And I just think that you should really find people in this business that you relate to, that you could use as an accountability partner, because sometimes I just call Carly and I cry because I want Double Diamond and I want that bigger paycheck, and I want people that want this business as much as I do to come into my business, and I want those runners that have the same feeling of this business that I do, and I will never quit. I'm an ItWorks lifer forever and ever and ever till death do us part, and I love that I can say that, because when times get tough, my upline doesn't have to worry about me quitting because I'm not getting what I want, because I'm not getting those customers. My paycheck isn't growing $2,000 a month. I know it's going to be fine, and that I'm always going to have this opportunity to be there when I need it to be. So I hope that this helped y'all so much, and I hope that you got some good tips from this, and that you feel another fire to go message 100 people, because I know that's sure as heck what I'm going to do right now. But you're worthy. You're so worthy of everything that's coming your way. And don't give up when times get hard. Just don't make excuses and just do it anyways. And when you fail and you fall flat on your face, just say, oh well. So I love you all, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, guys.